The dock's been fixed. The caretaker must be regaining control of the crossroads. Are you one spirit who moves around, or different spirits who all look the same?
As needed, Dweller.
Right.
The deeper currents.
That scent. I can't place it.
For a moment, it smelled like Docktown after it rains.
Could be magic from the ancient elves. Beyond, Tom? Here?
Time to fight! You got it!
First the Crossroads Guardians, and now the Arntom. Stay alert.
Nice work, Harding.
One for us.
We've got company.
That one!
Got us the resistance.
No, she always gets the job done.
Well, that's done.
Look, the statue that controls those bridges is broken.
Broken or sabotaged?
Doesn't matter. We can figure this out.
Well, anyway,
The Alluvian's working. We're finding help. It's not a bad start.
this started with us failing to finish the last job.
Что такое?
Got it.
Все тихо.
Made it through that one. Ready when you are.
Right, on him.
Nice move. There's a problem.
Ready again.
Let's end this.
These roots may be unbound, Dweller. Seek out what holds it closed.
Those figures are everywhere. The spirits, worshippers.
Time for a fight! Now there's a nice shot.
Take them out.
More undead. That's not good. The gods must have plans for them here too.
Great hit, Rook.
problem.
Whatever you say. Range incoming. Done.
Since when do the Antom fight alongside undead? The gods must have cooked up some really juicy justifications for them.
Got through that.
Right on him. The Illuvian's working. We're finding help. It's not a bad start.
This started with us failing to finish the last job.
Okay, it's not a bad second start.
Maybe the third will be perfect. Come. Get ready.
Over there. Another entryway, like the one that took us to that Solus. Wait, what happened? This doesn't feel like the Fade. More like a dream, or...
Glad you made it here safely. I didn't love our odds without you.
Who? Me?
All right. Everything's in place. We hit Algernon's island fortress tonight. This is our best chance to free the people he's enslaved. Get in, save as many as you can, and bring them back here to Sanctuary. Be fast and be safe. I'll meet you on the other side. Fen'Haral's scouting ahead. For freedom! For the Dread Wolf!
So, the Dread Wolf is testing his noble rebel against my stronghold. How courageous.
Remember, these memories can hurt us. More of Solus's memories. Elganon sent his guards to attack the Dreadwolf's rebels.
At least it's not the real Elganon, especially here.
You persist for naught. The people under my rule are not yours to plunder.
More guards.
Finish it!
Glad to see we all made it. Algernon's forces are making things interesting.
You, keep moving no matter what. Free those slaves. We'll take everyone else and give the guards something to think about.
We must be swift. Elganon is coming.
Solus sounded frightened.
In his position, can't blame him in this case.
Let's get that prison open.
Quickly, get us out of here!
Locked tight, and no sign of a key.
Maybe something in here can open it.
Thank you all.
There's an alluvion nearby. We'll head there right away.
Go. The Dreadwolf must be waiting for you.
quickly! Elganon approaches.
Stop his guards. We need to buy time for the captives to get to safety.
I will hold off Elganon himself, for as long as I am able.
The vermin keep coming. Go. I will deal with that ragged wolf.
One last push.
On to you. Someone follow up!
There will be a reckoning for this Solus, no matter how far you run.
Let the big asshole rant. Everyone we freed is safe in the crossroads.
Without all of you, well, thank you. But can Elganon find us here?
He cannot. I have made sure of...
Solus?
Elganon is a powerful opponent. My apologies. It is of no consequence. What matters, my friends, is that today, all of us are free.
I think that's it. The memory ends here.
Solus always cared about fighting injustice. He used to be a hero. He still thinks he is.
Couldn't lie. Could it?
And now, all that's left is this fragment. Come on, let's go.
So, are you getting used to your new abilities?
I'll be getting used to them forever.
Fair enough. We can't be sure you're even mortal anymore.
What? I was just exaggerating. What do you mean I might not be mortal? Nev? Nev!
Unbind this path, Dweller. Seek what is hidden.
We're on fire.
I'm there.
Well, look at that.
What happened at the Metas Crossing spread?
The whole village, covered in blight, I heard.
Looking to inflict some pain? I have what you need. Safe travels. Plenty of ways to spend your coin here. Come back anytime. Bits and bobs for just the right price. Till next time. Be happy to sell you a bit or a bob. Or both. Send your friends my way. Tell them Amelia will set them up right.
When did the Troubles begin?
Recently. Around the time Solus' ritual went wrong.
Takes credit there.
They're shooting for us!
Got us from a distance.
Whatever you say. should be perfect. It's wide open, lots of rocks, and away from people. I don't want to try anything where I could hit someone.
Oh, this sounds exciting.
I know. Come on.
Being able to move the terrain's gonna be really useful for a scout.
Getting up high, for good vantage.
Let's try it out, for practice.
All right. See this rock? I'm gonna move it. Oh, awkward.
Maybe if you used words?
What? Tell the rock what to do?
Sort of.
It's not a dog.
Yeah, but just try it.
Fly! Oh, you are the worst. The worst! So, a mental cue. Some kind of emotional trigger.
You're thinking too hard about it. Maybe think less and feel more. Have fun. Go with what feels good.
Feels good. Right. Connection. Joy. Fun. You know, we would sometimes go to the shore of Lake Calenhad in summer. My friends and I would collect stones and see who could build the best rock fort. I bet my fort would be the best now. Oh. It worked! It worked! That was a great idea, Rook!
Now I provided encouragement. Everything else was you.
But the encouragement was the thing. Well, I did it once. What's important is whether I can do it again. Either way, I think I'll need more practice with this. Don't you?
I wonder what's up there. Think you could find us a route?
Maybe. I'll take a look.
I bet you could move this if there was something to climb on.
Of course.
Well done. Let's find another rock.
Bliss in oneness. A voice, a chorus.
What?
I don't know. I was just saying something, wasn't I? Huh. Just came to me.
Think you could clear a path for us?
Right.
Look at that. You're getting good.
I'm on it. There you go.
Practice is really helping, huh?
I might even be ready for a bigger challenge now.
Over here!
So many rocks. And they feel different. That one's granite. That one's slate. I think that one might be quartz. I wonder if the rock's composition affects my magic. Sorry. Just thinking out loud. Let's get back to it.
Good work. You got the hang of this stone thing.
I'm definitely getting there.
What was that?
Someone's in trouble.
Over here, Harding. We need to move quick.
Please, someone! Is anyone out there?
Someone's in trouble. We need to go.
I can't move.
Hold on. Up over there. I bet that's where he is. There's no way up from here. Let's look around.
How about if you moved this rock? There he is. Let's hurry. Easy.
Maker. I thought I was dead for sure.
How are you feeling? How's the leg?
Broken, I think. But I'm alive. And I'm grateful for that. The rocks. How did you do that?
Harding?
Do you hear that?
Hear what?
Sister, I feel you, touched by the ancients as I was. Find me. Look to those closest to the stone, and find me.
Harding? What's wrong? What are you hearing?
I'm sorry. Let's just get our friend to safety, and then we'll talk. Okay.
Кисю можно мне тоже попросить? Кофе.
I've seen spirits overwhelmed by bad emotion. Eventually, they turn.
Could this spirit sense the agony of the Dalish who recently died in the forest?
Help them! Help me! I fixed them here. I fixed it. Why is it still ruining everything?
Good to see you.
Look here. A Hala statuette. They died holding this. And all these Hala corpses. Didn't that spirit say something about Hala?
Tracking Hala. Getting lost in the dark. We're in trouble. We've got company. That goes to you. Got through that. Got us to the distance.
Got him in position.
broken alluvion over there. No fixing that. He couldn't stop it from corrupting everything around it, including himself.
Company, get ready. Rook gets that one.
Trouble scouted. Get ready.
Here we go.
This Aravel has seen better days.
Heard of a Dalish caravan. I hope everyone's all right.
Yeah. It's completely burned. That must have been a big fire. And this scorched relic. Is this what started the blaze?
A fire like this would have been terrifying. So the spirit gets overwhelmed by fear.
Булочки разговаривала со всеми. Да. Она возмущалась, походу.
Another statue. There's an elf out there somewhere who really likes owls. Watch out. Look at that.
Да? Ты в магазин поедешь? Просто да я немного-то хотел, я на энергетику.
Я просто выеду за энергетиком, а в итоге выйду без
да.
50 евро, поэтому нет.
Хорошо.
А потом в пятницу в магазин, это вам. Если много денег на денег подарок.
Ладно, снимем, конечно. Если надо радовать, то и будем.
Here we go.
Ну ладно.
Well, look at that.
Но главное, чтобы Дима день рождения. Я не живу с Лаврой. Если я буду думать про Лавру, я, блядь, буду, блядь, треть зарплаты ей оставлять. У меня, блядь, даже сейчас не могу ей позвонить, сказать, пойдем кофе попьем. Что?
Булочка.
Возмущается.
Потому что мультики закончились. Да.
See that, bad guys?
Let's finish this.
Didn't even know what hit him. That's a win, Rubber.
Ехать пора.
Я знаю, мне грустненько от того, что мне нужно ехать.
Не езжай. Пусть постоит по улице. Может, бежит до смерти.
Ну, там пиздили будет опять.
Хоть бы раз его пиздили, блядь. Зато бегать научился. Тоже плюс. Потому что он насрал где-нибудь.
Ranged attackers!
Those statues don't look right.
That's not stone. That's wood. Those were people.
What happened to them?
Arlefin turned them into trees?
Может, и дорога понравится.
Another one of those owl statues. Look at that.
Ясно. А там представить, что ты без детей и без мужа живешь. Можно... Да. Ну да, с Димой в машине, брат, это. Димочка пиццу хотел.
Я сказала, у нас нет денег. Всё.
Чё ж он на своей бабке пиццу не купил? А.
We might be able to restore that bridge.
Always good to have a shortcut.
Look at this. I bet it came in handy. And you have to hand it to the ancient elves. They loved their statues. Such craftsmanship. Handmade from stone.
I'm glad someone's amused.
You're getting the hang of those powers.
Really? I'm trying. It's all... honestly... I don't know yet.
Fair enough. What you're drawing from, it's not like my magic.
Which means no one can tell if I'm doing this right.
Or it means you make the rules.
That's even more pressure.
Did it?
Rook, you're hit.
Time to clean up.
Lucky shot.
Что такое? Иди сюда. Что случилось, Мася? Что случилось? Кушать?
Got company. Got us at range.
This? They came in for shelter. And couldn't get out. The spirit probably felt their fear, too. So many dead.
Rook! Hi! Hey!
I found those people. You don't have to feel this way anymore.
So much fear before the darkness. Make it quiet. Make it go away.
I don't understand.
It's trapped in their last moments. Perhaps a gesture that makes it believe the dead are put to rest.
Heard ya.
Any ideas what that does?
I bet it tapped into the Fade. But how is the question? Elven artifacts can get complicated.
Maybe it's connected to all the floating ruins. Here goes. Dareth Shiral, Lethalon. You were fighters, scholars, explorers, friends, family, and lovers. We will remember you as you lived, and not as you died. Go in peace. Rest well.
A moment of pain does not undo a lifetime of hope. Thank you.
Offer, Dweller. I will answer.
Чего такое? Иду.
You've been quiet?
I know. Just thinking.
Кто там рычит?
But I said we'd talk, didn't I? I heard a voice after we saved that man. It told me I was touched by the ancients and that I should seek it out. Seek her out.
Do you think this voice has answers about your magic?
She must. What if she's like me? Maybe that's why only I heard her. She said to look to those closest to the stone to locate her.
Meaning?
The children of the stone. Dwarves. Not surfacers like me, but the ones from the deep roads. Maybe there are other people down there with magic.
Я собирался в школу поставить. Сегодня в школу пойду, председатель студии вернусь.
Предвзятое отношение.
Да и не болит. Наплевать, что они там думают. Кормили контролировать.
Вася, ладно, потому что голодная туда. Положилась туда. Она не хочет ворот, она любит покушать.
Она много чего любит.
Да не надо. Макароны я уже не знаю, можно дать? Точно? Не все макароны, которые там есть, или потому что а вот второй как? А ты кашу любишь?
I'd like for you to get the answers.
А есть варенье?
Me too.
А масло?
I know some people in Orzammar.
Блять, а с чем ее есть?
If I hear anything, you'll be the first to know.
Ну, ягодки какие-нибудь.
Она соленая, сварочная.
Как-то ты по-странному отвечаешь на мой вопрос. Подозрение, что ты что-то переигрываешь. Делай потише, пожалуйста. Иди в жопу, блядь, хамло, блядь, неблагодарный. Иди нахуй, мразь.
Minrastus, the heart of divinity. Somehow the beat of it always pulls me back. Steady pulse of secrets, corruption, you name it. Trust no one. Expect the worst. And you might just get by.
Do the shadow dragons know we're here?
Nev Gallus! You only turn up when you want news. Oh, you've got some.
Tarquin. You look well.
Appearances can be deceiving.
Sounds like a story.
Just living ungifted in a world made for mages.
Rook, meet the Viper.
It's good to meet you. Both of you.
And you.
So why the meeting? Is this about your work with Varric?
Something terrible got loose when we disrupted Solus's ritual. A pair of elven gods.
Gods?
They blighted a village in Arlathan, Demeter's Crossing.
There are venatory whispers about that place. Now we know why.
What's been happening in the city?
Underground sacrifices, dangerous relics flooding the black market. The cults gathering power.
So are the gods. Can't be a coincidence.
The Venatori want one thing. If an ancient power promised them control of Tevinter,
they'd sign the deal in blood. We were tracking a set of red lyrium relics before you got here. Smuggled in recently.
They enhance blood magic and can summon demons far too easily. We destroyed one and tore another off a slaver.
We think the third's right here in Docktown.
Docktown's my home. If it's got problems and I'm here, I can track this faster than anyone in the city.
Hold on. I'm happy to help.
It's fine. I can catch up with you.
We don't know where the gods are or what they're doing. We're here for help. It's fair I give some in return.
The relics don't play nice with the Veil, and they resonate with each other. We destroyed the lyrium in the last one, but it should still track the third.
Give it to me. I'll get it done.
We'll keep eyes on the Venatori. If there's a tie to these elven gods, we'll find it.
Дима, не надо их дразнить, наезд.
Ready for a tour of Docktown? Stick with me.
The relic the Viper gave us responds to the missing one.
And it is. It should pick up places where the relic disrupted the Veil. Find the trail of those and we'll get somewhere.
What about here?
Trail doesn't lead close. We'll save that tour for another day.
So you live in Docktown?
My whole life. Unless I'm away on a case. Or crashing in the face.
Harding said the Archon's bally shot at you last time you were here. And now we're chasing a dangerous relic through the streets.
And people want to get seen.
Aha! The relic's pulling toward the Temple of Andraste.
The demons.
What happened?
It's locked down, sir.
Locked. We need another way in.
Right. On it.
We're breaking into a chantry.
We broke into a prison. But no. The courtyard's up.
Is this what you do for the shadow dragons? When you aren't with us?
I look for things. People, objects, information. People have problems and Templars and Magisters can't help. Or won't. It's enough to live on. If it doesn't get me killed.
Bodies in the courtyard.
Stay sharp.
Да, Масенька, ты поела? Дай ты поцелуй. Здравствуй, Масенька. Чего ты хочешь, Зай? Я тебя люблю. Я тебя люблю. Да, маленькую мою люблю. 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 Иди возьми телефончик и приходи сюда. Да? Придешь сюда? Телефончик.
Definitely.
Да, Маш.
Is this the relic's worth?
It's not a coincidence. Now's your chance. Careful. relic we're chasing, it's unstable.
Chaos follows.
This isn't the only market left on the tail. I can feel it. Find that, and we may
Она ж
get...
болеет. Выздоровела. А чё она в маске ходила тогда?
Couldn't escape the demons. If they're his family or a friend, I can track them down later. Make sure they know.
Relic. Courtyard. Back way.
What was that?
It's a remnant, an echo from the Fade drawn to magical disruptions. If the relic drew it here, the voice could be a memory of the smuggler. Courtyard's quiet, fewer eyes, so you come through here, where there's a path to the market. Follow me. Enchantment on the entrance. I can get it. Alright, follow me. You know, I took this job. It's on me. And the Venatori cult's no joke. If anyone wants out...
You get this job on the house.
Alright, mage killer. Suit yourself.
They fought a demon.
You think he's actually...
The relic was close. Find another remnant and we might learn more.
Up there. Is that another remnant?
That should be no problem.
There's always a way to get places.
Too many people in this city.
You haven't dealt with crowd in a while.
No. You need a lot of targets for the Venatori.
Paintings, tapestries, floor coverings. Beautify any space.
If the stand's not watched, there's a nasty spell on the most valuable items. And a random one, just for fun.
Ah, of course.
Hey there. Hi. My shop's pretty new, but I've got armor, clothing. Come, take a look. Thanks so much.
Coin to spare? Maseranis.
demons in the streets tonight. Can you get somewhere safe?
Yeah. I got somewhere. Thanks.
Almost there. Remnants ahead. I'm on it.
Third bell. Late.
Bells ring when ships go in and out. Could be using them for timing, near the docks. I think our smuggler's on a deadline. The relic's pull agrees. Let's visit the docks. Elevator's locked. Someone got to bribe the dockmaster. Still up for a walk? This isn't the only place to dock.
Food later.
Oh, yes, please.
All right. Through here. You bet.
I'm guessing you know all the shortcuts in all the secrets?
No. If someone thinks they know all Ducktown secrets, they're either kidding themselves or scamming. Come on, this path will swing back to the docks.
This city hasn't changed.
You spent time here?
Before, yes. For a while. Though not in Dogtown.
Oh, you got the fancy targets.
I'm very expensive. Easy enough.
Sure thing.
Consider that.
Was this protection rocket run by a demon?
Every third person on the scan here. Guess the demon wanted in.
Don't give Spike ideas.
Then it's all free. You're serious.
What can I get for you? Some grog? Some grog? Some days we have a mystery stew.
Home sweet home. Enjoying the tour. We're getting closer. Here goes nothing.
to
The meeting.
Right, a meeting, but where? The trail started to fray.
Wrong turn. Nice. Couldn't have been long. Could have been a call.
not a chance.
Let's end this.
Now's your chance.
Oh, looks like we have come.
Is everyone all right? Nev, you're back in the city.
Templar Rana Sabas. Don't say you missed me.
I wasn't going to.
Really? Because I heard there's a relic loose. With red lyrium?
How do you... Never mind. You can't say. You never can.
Rook, meet my friend Rana. At least I think we're friends.
Yes, and Rook, if you're with Nev, I take it I can trust you?
I'd like to think so.
All right. If you have anything on the relic.
I thought Templars worked against mages.
This isn't the South. I work to stop illegal magic, that's all.
You're working the case alone?
Not if you help. There's a rumor the relic trades hands tonight, and Albin Bataris is the buyer.
A Magister's son. Interesting. I should get moving.
Nev.
Don't worry. We won't stop until this whole thing's settled.
That's,
Look, you're busy. We just got attacked, which means you won't leave until you're sure no one else is lurking around.
And you won't wait.
What can I say? Work to do.
Where are you going?
For a walk to the spillway.
I'll catch up when I'm done.
If you say so. Our trail is frayed, but the spillway's our best bet. Let's go.
Прибежала, Масенька, да? Ты прибежала? Да, Мася. Тихо.
Rana's not a shadow dragon. So you work with Templars too?
Rana's clean and her information's good. The rest? Only when I have to.
And the spillway?
Rana mentioned Alpha Bataris. And she doesn't share rumors unless they're likely. Alvin's father. A barrier. They don't want people getting near the deal. Find the unshielded crystals and we're through.
That's one down.
Must be one left. That's it. We can cut through the barrier now. We need to keep moving. Voices. There's someone up ahead.
Alpha Bataris. Your relic.
Gods rise with power. For the glory of Tevinter reborn.
Albin's our buyer. And a Venatori. Sounds like the cult is working for the gods.
You're supposed to wait.
Just a taste of that power.
He's using it now? Move! We need to get closer. We can't let him fall.
We have our relic buyer.
Venatori don't need that relic.
You're hit. Stop me! You can't stop it! Venatori! This power will walk.
Impressive risen power. Can you control it? Shut up! Time to finish this.
On the job.
Ты пришла, ты молодец, прям разгар битвы. Жена пришла поддержать. Бьем! Я не ору, я переживаю. Не могу. Лысая башка, дай пирожка.
More demons! If all of them break loose,
they aren't leaving.
You won't be releasing any more demons.
And you're the smuggler. I know you. You're part of the Thread Crime Syndicate. Smuggling, sure. But red lyrium. Working with Venatori. It's not your style.
Yeah. My son is no cultist. He was completely misled. We appreciate your help, Knight Commander. Let's go.
Nice try. The Venatori rise.
Ну, так бы да. Если по-английски, тогда вообще подбой был.
You know he's guilty.
Look to the side and see what you get.
Gallus, or you'll be charged.
With what? I tie something up and you undo it. Isn't this familiar?
Save the sob story. We got the smuggler. Or do you want Bataris to release her too?
I'll find a way to fix this.
Damn it.
At least we stopped the demons. That's something.
If Docktown's a little safer, it's not for nothing.
I know it's not perfect.
We got the relic, and the smuggler. The shadows will watch the cult. If that leads to the gods, they'll send word. It's not perfect, but count your wins. You don't always get them, especially here.
It wasn't a perfect ending, but Docktown was safe. From tonight's demons, anyway. Nev's past was coming back to haunt her. She just didn't know it yet.
I should see what Nev has to say.
Кто чихнула?
Ня-ня-ня-ня, сама.
Не бесись. Интересно, о чем это? Красивый костюм? Мне тоже нравится, лучше, чем все другие. Ты не любишь черно-белое. Ты расистка. Ты не любишь черных и белых. Блять, иди в жопу. Смешно такое. Это обоссаться можно. Нет, блядь. Да.
Need and knowledge.
The Shadow Dragons have a hideout in Docktown. We should check in, see if there's news on the Venatori.
Already?
They work fast, and with that relic case off their hands, they'll work even faster. Meet you in Docktown.
Wow, thank you.
Дима Хохотунчик проснулся.
Ты с тобой в ванной все убрала, зайка? Нет, убери сама.
Потом, значит, никогда.
have a look and keep my stores full. See you again.
Hello, Air. How goes the training?
It is good to see you back in the diamond. Your influence on Viago does not go unnoticed. You might not state it as friendly, but you know as well as I that crows are more aligned than they often appear to outsiders.
Occupied.
I could have daggers in 100 necks by nightfall.
No doubt, but more necks would present themselves tomorrow.
I have other daggers.
Am I interrupting?
You're a crow, and a deriva. You're expected. Forgive Thea. You know how she gets when a contract is delayed.
No one likes letting a contract go stale.
And this one is personal for all of us. Perhaps more than you know.
You want help against the gods. We want Treviso free. We now think they may be the same problem. The occupation has a face. The Antam commander, Keith Lord butchered Dathrata. But Viago thinks killing him outright is short-sighted.
The butcher took the city suspiciously fast. Removing him is useless if someone else can repeat that, with the help of gods or something else. We all know assassination is not really about killing. It's about sending a message.
And what message would that be?
The crows rule Antiva, and Treviso will be free.
The gods care about taking Treviso?
The butcher wants Treviso. The gods may just want the Antam.
But Antam distrust magic and outright fear demons. They should be enemies.
Power can turn anyone against their own interests, their own people.
Butcher Dothrata. What do you know about him?
The Antam army fractured, split among warlords, and he seems to have kept the most traditional discipline. And the rank and file like it. His numbers keep growing, but the butcher himself is odd.
Odd how?
He gives daily speeches about how the occupation is somehow merciful. And the way he talks, it's familiar. It's like he thinks he belongs here. And I won't have it.
Sounds like you think the occupation wasn't just about force.
Cruel as the butcher is, he didn't break the city with a siege. It was sudden and complete.
Like he had it all mapped. Where to march and what to close off to choke resistance.
He had inside information. Spies?
He had something.
And until we know what it was, killing him isn't the contract.
We crows are all the army Antiva has, but it's not like we can field a garrison. Outside support?
The king would say to call on us. The price for being patriots.
So we send a message from the crows. What's our first step?
We have a scout named Dareth. He said he was onto something the butcher was hiding.
He was in the Drum district, so that's a place to start. Find our crow and help with his contract.
Help a fellow crow? Then what?
We break this occupation. We craft the message one step at a time.
And when we finally assassinate the person who leashed Treviso, that death will tell everyone. The crows rule Antiva, and Treviso will be free. I've noted the location of Dareth and his cousin, Yakos, in the Drown district. They're always